Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm Zeke and welcome to the Dream Green Show. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to make some money trading in the stock market just by looking at something as simple as this and something as simple as this. That is called the RSI indicator. I'm going to show you how stock traders have been using this one indicator for years to make money in the stock market every single day. In this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly what it is, how to read it, and how to use it so you can start trading and making money in the stock market today. Now you have to use this indicator carefully and wisely, but every stock trader pretty much use this indicator in order to tell if a stock is oversold or overbought. I'm going to explain all of that in this video. But before we dive into it, this video is brought to you by Webull. Sign up now by clicking the link down in the description, deposit $100, and now you can receive 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600. There used to be 4 free stocks. They dropped it down to 2. So you might want to grab these 2 before they drop it down to 1. So go ahead and pick up those free stocks. Also, if you want to pick up some Bitcoin, I left a link down to Coinbase down in the description. That is by far the easiest way to buy and sell cryptocurrency. So check out both of those links below. But enough talking, let's go ahead and dive straight into this video. Welcome back, Dreamers. First, we're gonna go over exactly what the RSI indicator is, the definition, and then I'm pretty much gonna simplify it for you guys so it'd be very easy to understand. And then we're gonna dive into the charts. I'm gonna show you how to read it, how to set it up, and how to do your own market analysis so you can start looking at the stocks that you like. All right, so here we go. The RSI stands for the Relative Strength Index. Simplified is just the RSI indicator, right? The Relative Strength Index is a momentum indicator used in technical analysis that measures the magnitude of recent price change to evaluate overbought or oversold conditions in the price of a stock or other asset. The RSI is displayed as an oscillator, a line graph that moves between 2 extremes. It can reading between 0 and 100. Okay, so you're probably confused. Let me explain to you exactly what it is. The RSI tracks the momentum of a stock. If a stock is going up, the RSI bar is gonna go up because there's a lot of people buying into a stock. If the RSI drop, that means there are a lot of people selling a stock. So that it's tracking to the momentum of people buying that stock and the momentum of people selling off a stock, which is shown on a line graph. It's gonna be very simple to understand once I show you guys the charts. So I know you heard 2 words called oversold and overbought. Okay, so overbought means that people are buying into a company no matter how high the price is. That even if the price is over what people actually think this company should be valued at, they're still buying the price. So if you think a company is only valued at $100, but people buying it at $110, $120, $130, they're buying it at an overbought RSI indicating price. So that means it's overbought and it's probably gonna pull back to the price that everybody think it should be at around $100. Now, if people are selling off a stock, this is how we get into oversold. I mean, people are selling a stock even though they're undervaluing a company. Let's say the company is still worth $100. They're selling it at $90, $80, $70. They're selling this stock no matter how low the prices are going. They're selling that stock at a price that's undercutting the value, the true value of a stock. And that is when a stock is oversold, and eventually people are going to come in, buy it up at a cheap price until it rises all the way back up to the true value of that stock. So that is overbought and that is oversold. Typically, when we're looking at the RSI indicator, when something is overbought, that means it's over 70%. And then when something is oversold, that means it's below 30%. Something could be super overbought and up into the 80s, 90s, 95s. And sometimes you can find a stock that's super oversold. That means the market has pretty much reacted to some negative news about a company, and then it could go as low as 10% on the RSI indicator. So this is an indicator that day traders, swing traders, a lot of traders have been using for a very long time. And I know a lot of you guys are new inside of the stock market and you're trying to figure out how can you use different strategies to grow your money. And the RSI indicator is by far the easiest way to trade inside the stock market, because in the stock market, you always buy low and sell high. How do you know when something is low? We look at the RSI indicator. So that's when we buy low and we sell high. How do we know when it's high? We look at the RSI indicator. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. We're gonna pull up TradingView and I'm gonna walk you through how to read the RSI indicator. All right, YouTube, here we are over on TradingView, and this is the RSI indicator right here with the blue line at the top of the purple. That is the 70, that is my settings, and then at the bottom of the purple, that is the 30. That means when a bar is at the top, like right here, that means it's overbought. Anything above 70 to me means that it's overbought. And then when it's below the purple area right here, when it's at the bottom, that is me seeing that it is oversold. Anything below 30 is oversold. So 50 is neutral, like right here, 50 is neutral, but anything over 70 is overbought. Anything under 30 is oversold. How to add this indicator over on TradingView, all you gotta do is go up here to indicators, you type in RSI, and then you click the first one right here, relative strength index. So this is the RSI indicator. So just for example, let's just look at any random high points and any random low points so I can show you guys an example. So the first one right here is 1, that's a high point, second high point, third high point, and let's just say this one right here for the fourth high point. And then let's go over for the low points, just any of the order. 5, that's a low point, 6, 7, and 8 right here. All right, so just looking at it, just looking at the charts, we picked high points, and then we looked at a low point, low point, low point, low point. Now let's zoom in just a little bit right here. All right, so now when we're looking at the high point right here, so as you guys know, we buy low and sell high. How would we know to ride this wave all the way up here when it's gonna drop? Well, if we look right here and go all the way down, see we're even right here. Look at the crosshairs on my mouse. We're even right here, and then we're gonna go all the way down. And right here, it showed that the RSI indicator said it's around 72 and that it was overbought. That means it's a little overvalued and probably is gonna have a little pullback, in which it did. So it went from 1 all the way down to 5 right here. Now, how do we know when it's oversold? Now, just going from right here at the very bottom of 5, let's look at the RSI indicator. Bam, it's right there, it's oversold. It's around 27 on the RSI indicator right here. So it's showing that it's oversold and it's undervalued. That means it might be time for a good little pullback. So bam, we're gonna ride this pullback all the way back up to the top to number 2. So let's take a quick look at number 2. Bam, number 2 is right there. That would have been a great time to take some profit. How do we know that it's a great time to take profit? Let's take this crosshair all the way back down from the high of number 2. Bam, right there. It's way up in the 80s. It's way overbought. People was just buying at any price point, and then it was probably time for a good little pullback because it was overbought, and then it had a decent little pullback all the way back down to 6. If we look at the bottom of 6, take a wild guess. Let's look at the RSI. At the bottom of 6, oversold. All right, let's take a look at the top of number 3. Top of number 3, overbought. Look at the bottom of number 7. Number 7, oversold. Let's look at the bottom of number 8. Number 8, way oversold. Let's look at the top of number 4. Over 4, overbought. So you guys see the pattern here, guys. This is a very, very simple way to read the charts. Overbought, oversold, overbought, oversold, overbought, oversold, oversold, overbought. How do you know? The RSI indicator right here helps you out tremendously. This is a very, very simple indicator to help traders, swing traders, day traders read the charts. This is exactly how you read it. You can set up your chart exactly like mine, to where the grayed out, the purple area right here is neutral, and anything above 70 is overbought. Anything below 30 is oversold. Now that's just one way to use this strategy, guys, because I use even this green line right here is the 80-day EMA, and then this Fibonacci sequence right here. I mean, when you put together the Fibonacci sequence, the RSI indicator, the MACD, support and resistance lines, and other trend lines and flag patterns, and then you start reading the candlesticks, trading becomes fairly not simple, because 90% of traders end up failing, but if you understand the principles of these charts, it is very, 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 very helpful. And the very first principle that you have to understand is the RSI indicator. And there we go, guys. Hopefully that made a lot more sense through the visuals of me showing you exactly how to use the RSI indicator when you buy low and sell high, especially if we're reacting to some bad news and that company is a great company that sells off, is oversold, and the price goes down. And we know that this company is going to eventually bounce back soon. That is a great time to buy. And for us to be able to look at charts and confirm our evaluation of a company, it gives us a little sense of security when we're actually putting in these trades. Now, the RSI indicator is by far the simplest bare bone strategy indicator that you could possibly use in order to trade stocks. Now, I use a bunch of different methods, including the RSI indicator, all at one time. Just like I showed you guys the Fibonacci sequence, there's the support and resistance lines, there's flag patterns, there's bullish and bearish patterns, there's the candlestick readings, there's a bunch of other things that I do to analyze charts. If you want me to do all that for you, sign up for the Patreon down below. I post technical analysis over there all the time. If you don't want to miss out on those technical analysis, make sure that you click the link in the comment section. That'll take you to my Patreon. Sign up and join the Discord, guys. But I'm also going to be teaching you guys a lot more about trading in the future. So if you don't want to miss out on those videos, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. But other than that, I'm Zeke, bringing you the Dream Green Show, and I'm out. Peace.